I gotta be crazy taking on yet another one of these art challenges this month, but I already started, so there's no turning back now. Greetings, people of the internet. I'm Scott with Serkworks Art Labs. Welcome to the underground laboratory where we create robots, aliens, zombies, and other imminent threats to humanity. And robots, yes, robots, yes, robots. I'm doing another. I'm taking this robot, this March of Robots challenge. Even though I'm also doing the Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday. That's only once a week, so that's not that big a deal. But so you've probably seen me. Maybe you've seen me do these blueprint sketches on my art channel. I've done quite a few of them. But did you know where those originated from? I started doing those a couple years ago when I took the March of Robots art challenge. March of Robots, because it's in the month of March. I'm getting really confused. For a minute I'm like, oh, is it in May? No, it's March of Robots. Okay. Anyway, so it's just basically it's just a challenge where you draw a robot every day for the month of March. And I thought, well, since I really like blueprints. I like drawing blueprints. I like cutaways. I like all that kind of stuff. I like mechanical things. I like little annotations showing you what different things do. So I thought, you know, I would do something a little different. I'd like to do some just white ink on blue paper, make it sort of look like a blueprint. And so that's what I did for my first round of March of Robots. And I think I skipped a year or two. And then all of a sudden this year I decided, well, you know what, I'm running out of these blueprint sketches to show you guys, so I should do some more. So I decided to take the challenge again. So that's what I'm doing. I'll show you some of the ones I've done so far. Let's see. So this was the first one that I did. It's a little astronaut guy, so I just call him Astrobot. Pretty simple. And then I did this robot mermaid. And this crazy psycho killer robot. So one of these I will show you the process today, and then as we go you'll probably see me drawing some of these other ones. Actually, you only see me inking. The problem, some people want to know why they don't see me actually drawing these things. It's because I draw them in really light blueprint on our blue pen or pencil on blue, so you don't really see them. So it would just be like me drawing nothing for however long until I get to the actual inking stage. So I just show you the ink, and I speed these up quite a bit. They're shorter videos, and then I talk about a topic or whatever. And like I said, there's a bunch of these on my channel, but I just want to let you know that at least for the month of March, that's what this is for. That's how it all started and everything. So let's get to doing a blueprint. I'll show you my process on how I do that, and then I'll catch you guys at the end. Okay, so here we go with the first of the 2018 March of Robot sketches that I'm doing, and I will do them all in this sort of blueprint style, blue paper, white ink, and I guess I could talk a little bit about the actual tools that I'm using here. So, well, and it kind of changes because this is the first one that I did, and as I'm recording this, we are like around day 12, so we're getting close to halfway through the challenge, and I kind of changed some of the things that I've done. As you can kind of see up in the corner there, that is the ink that I started using, which is the Pro White. And it's like an old jar I've had forever, and the reason why it's on its side is because it's it's like there's not a whole lot left, and I've tried to add water to kind of rejuvenate it, but I keep adding more and more water, so it gets a little more diluted. So that's really the only way I can get an ink out of it without having to kind of look over the camera and like dip and make sure I'm getting ink in there. So as I went on, I was looking for a new ink. Like I said, I heard somebody told me that they don't make Pro White anymore. I don't know if that's true or not. So I figured, well, I use Deleter Black I think number 5 to do, you know, my comic book stuff, and Deleter also makes a white ink. So I figured, well, I'll go order the Deleter, and there's 2 different kinds of white. I didn't know the difference. There's a 1 and a 2. So I figured, well, I'll try the 2 maybe that's the newer version, I don't know. And I went to order it, and it's gonna be close to a month before I got it because it shipped from Japan and everything. So I'm like, well, you know what, I'm gonna have to find something else. So then I looked through I thought I had some white gouache, because you can use gouache for this, and I could have sworn I bought some white gouache and I couldn't find it. So I found the Dr. P.H. Martin's It's called Bleed White, or Proof White, and it looks very similar to the Pro White that I was using. And so on the newer ones, I started using that, and I really like it. I think I like it better than the Pro White, although the Pro White, maybe when I first got it new, was just as good. I don't know, but it's like I said, I've had it so long and everything. But so yeah, the Dr. Martens Pro White, they make I've used their inks before. I used to do when I used to do airbrush way back in the days. I used to use Dr. Martens, but so yeah, they're definitely a brand I know and everything, and I do like the white ink. And it's really, when you ink in white, it's gotta be real careful, because you gotta make sure it's like super opaque, or else it just won't work. And then usually afterwards when I go in and I start adding like the little annotations and things like that, what I'll do is I started off using a Sino gel pen, and I don't know, I have mixed results with these gel pens, because sometimes they just don't write very well. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, and I don't know if there's a trick. I don't know if you have to hold it like upright or whatever, but I've tried all that. And so in the later ones, I just started switching, and I started just using the brush and the Bleed Proof White, Dr. Martens, and do it that way. And it's not as clean. I mean, it's because I'm lettering basically with a brush, so I get different line weights. But you know, these are supposed to be kind of quick sketches and everything, and they're just sort of playing around for the most part. So anyway, and then to ink, I'm right here. I'm using my Winsor Newton Series 7, but I stopped using that because I wanted to get a brush just for the white, because sometimes when you switch back and forth from black ink to white, no matter how many times you kind of clean your brush, sometimes you'll get like that grayness, you know, because the two colors mixing. So I went and got just some Cotman watercolor brushes, which are a lot less expensive than the Winsor Newton, and they're good brushes. I like them. So I got a number 2 Cotman watercolor brush, also by Winsor Newton, but not a Series 7. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. And again, this is March of Robots Challenge. Pretty cool. You just draw a robot every day of March. Started by DaCosta. And the only rule, really, it says there's 3 rules, but there's really kind of only one, and it's drawings can be digital or analog, but it must be drawn. So I guess that means you can't sculpt or do like paper mache or something weird like that. But so it says they must be drawn, and it has to be a robot or depict a scene featuring a robot. So other than that, you just hashtag it with March of Robots or March of Robots 2018. And then you post it to Instagram or any other social network, and then you just hashtag it. And I'm posting mine to most of the social networks. So I'm having a lot of fun with this, even though I just, March 1st, I just decided as a whim to do this. So it probably wasn't the smartest thing as far as time goes. But I'm getting I'll have all these cool art pieces when I'm done. So I'm pretty happy I did it in the long run. Okay, once again, there is the Astrobot sketch. There'll be more of these sketches to come. And I'll also, before I forget, I almost forgot in the beginning to kind of let you know who started this whole challenge, an artist by the name of DaCosta. Also, it goes under Chocolate Soup, and there's like a weird spelling of that. If I can remember, I will leave a link in the description, because it's a different spelling, I don't remember. But but anyway, he does a lot of really cool robots. You can check out his stuff. He started this challenge, and yeah, so I'm just kind of rolling with that. And yeah, so if you want to do that, just hashtag it March of Robots. There's a lot of other people, or March of Robots 2018. You can see my stuff. I'm posting these on Instagram. I'm posting them on Facebook, Twitter, and Vero, which is a new platform that I'm on. So yeah, check those out, and I will see you guys later. That is all. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me here in the Art Lab. There's a lot of other great content on the channel, so click that subscribe button and you won't miss a thing. If you're an aspiring evil genius, visit Serkworks.com for all your mad science supply needs. And if you want to contact me, hit me up in the comments section or follow me on social media. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you then.